Hey everyone, Lyle here from West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange, and today I have this small collection right here of graded Morgans to show you. Hello and welcome everybody. My name is Lyle and I own West Tennessee Gold and Silver Exchange here in Crump, Tennessee. And I do a lot of videos of all of the cool collections that come into the store, a lot of unboxing videos, a lot of other coin related content. So if you love coins, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the channel so you can stay up to date on all of the cool things that come into my very small coin shop here in little old Crump, Tennessee. And I got some good stuff today. I really did. I know it's been a while since I've done an episode. I keep banging stuff. I know it's been a while since I done an episode, but I got this stuff in that I thought was really, really cool that I definitely want to share with you guys. Stuff that I've never really, I don't really get this type of stuff in the store that often, but when I do, it's kind of exciting. I don't get many slabbed Morgans and whatnot. Usually when I do, it's always the random 63s and things like that. But it's very rare for me to get anything above a 64. And this time around, I got some good ones. Here, check this out. I'm gonna start off with let's see. Let's start with this one right here. Here is a 1881S MS65 graded with PCGS, and take a look at this coin. It is in fantastic shape. I can believe why PCGS gave it a 65. Look at that cartwheel go. It looks really nice. Hardly any scratches anywhere. There's a little bit around the jawline. I don't know if you can really see it right there, but that's minimal. There's a little bit of bag marks over here, it looks like. And maybe a little bit right there. But sometimes I've seen 64s that are all like scratched up. But this one, it is in really great shape. And this is an 1881S. It is a fairly common year. I do got some other stuff over there that's not as common that I'm going to save that one for last because you're going to be like, whoa, that's so cool. I bet you've never seen it because honestly, I've never seen it. But this 65 is really, really nice. 1881 graded with PCGS, and it is a older holder. I'm not 100% sure what year these holders were around, but it is a little bit older, not like the ones we have now. But take a look at that. Great, great coin. Now, let's move on to let's stick with the 65s. We'll do this one next. Why not? Here is a 1881S, the same year as the other one, MS65, but this one is graded with NX. We can actually put them next to each other. So you can kind of see they do have very, very similar characteristics. Here's a side-by-side. They're both 1881S's. Actually, the Annex one kind of looks a little bit better than the PCGS one, if you ask me. But Annex, I think, is a little bit more lenient when it comes to stuff. I mean, look at the back. The PCGS one has like some yellow toning going around it. The Annex one is super clean. I mean, if I were a betting man, I would say the MS65 on the Annex is a better coin. The only thing that the PCGS one has for it is that its luster is definitely better than this one. The Annex one kind of has like a nice frost all the way around, and on the PCGS one, it's got a little bit of frost here, a little bit of frost there, and then really, really nice mint luster here and there. It's really hard to see on the camera, but I can see it with the naked eye, and believe me, it looks really clear here, almost like a mirror. and then right here as well, and then frost, and this one just has frost all the way around. There's actually a little bit of clearness right underneath the date, which still really nice. 2 coins, same coin, same grade, 2 different grading companies. But yeah, MS65s. 65, guys. Like I said, I don't really get many 65s in here, but it's actually really, really cool when I do. Next up, let's do this one right here, keeping up with the Annex. Here's an Annex one, but it's in a much older holder. This is a 1878S MS65, and I'm pretty sure it's just a holder that looks like that. The coin, if I were to like take it out of here, it would look better. This one just looks frosty, but the whole slab looks frosty. But it is a nice coin, MS65, definitely an older Annex holder. MS65, really, really nice coins. And it is a 7-tail feather, 78S. Really, really nice coin. All right, I got 3 more to show you guys. Let's go with this one to go along with the theme of the show. Here's another 65, but this one's a 1882, and it is graded with ICG. Now, ICG, again, is a little bit more lenient with theirs. They're usually more conservative, so for them to give it a 65, I mean, that's good. I'm surprised they didn't give it a 64. Like I said, they like to be a little bit more lenient with their grades, so if they think it's a 64, they'll give it a 63. Just because they have that reputation of, you know, they're not as good as PCGS and GC. But, yeah, this definitely looks a lot like the Annex 65 and the PCGS 65. They all have that same shine to them. The 2 Annex one, or not the Annex one and the ICG one have that frost around them. This one's got a little bit of a clearing right up here, which is really nice. But 1882, and 1881S. But yeah, as far as luster goes, the PCGS one definitely has the better luster out of them 3. And the ICG one has this yellow tone behind it. So let's take another look at that. Very, very nice. All right, so that is them right here, 1882. I got 2 more to show you guys. Let's go into the best graded coin I've ever had in here thus far is this 1879S MS66. I never get anything above a 64, really, let alone above a 65. Like an MS66 coming in the door, it is very, very cool. It is a, you know, it's a 79S. I do see those quite often, but I mean, still a really good coin. This one's got some nice natural toning on it. And it's a MS66 graded with PCGS. Let's take a look at that. I mean, I don't really, it does have like a mirror finish to it when you look at the 79 compared to this. Well, let's go with the other one. 2 PCGS ones. Looks like these 2 were graded around the same time. Luster is definitely better on this one. I mean, that toning all the way around is, you know, what makes the coin. I don't want to really say that it looks less attractive, but, you know, some people will see it and see that it's less attractive. The shine on the 66 is definitely better than the one over here. I can instantly see the difference. But very, very nice coins. Let's give you a close-up of the reverse. Here we go. And here's a close-up of the front, 1879. And there's an S right there. Really, really nice. These are some great coins that I was able to get here in the store. Get really excited about them. But last but not least, I've never seen this before. Really, really cool that it came in. But not only was it graded an MS-65, it's also, well, it was graded with ICG, which is kind of like the worst thing about it, but still pretty cool. MS-65, and this is a 1880 79 Carson City with the reverse of the 1878. This is a monster of a coin, and I really wish my microscope was back up and running, because I looked at it with the loop, and you can definitely see that inside that 8, there's a 7 in there, and inside this O, you can kind of see that it would have made a 9. But, oh, come on, camera. Oop, what happened? Oops, someone's here. Be right back, guys, and I got to fix my camera. All right, I am back. So here it is, 1880 79 Carson City, graded with ICG, a MS-65. This is one hefty coin right here. And here's the reverse. You can see the Carson City down there. It is a very, very nice coin. I'm debating on what I want to do with this thing. If I want to try to crack it out of here, or send it off to PCGS, have them grade it. Because, I mean, here's their 65. I mean, yeah, the shine is definitely better here than it is here, but it does have that yellow tone around it, which is nice. But them details, I mean, it's Carson City's got some good detail. I can definitely see that very well. What do you guys think? Does that look like a MS-65 to you? And I really wish you can see that the 79 that's inside there, because it's definitely there. I saw it. It's hard to see with the naked eye, but when you look at it with the loop, you can definitely see the line right in between the 8 and then the line right in between the 0. So it's definitely there. But yeah, one hefty coin right here. Very, very nice coins. I'm so glad that I was able to pick up this this slot right here of coins. Like I said, I don't really get this quality of coins in the show, in the store that often. So I can't really show them to you as much as I would like. But here they are. Very, very nice coins. And again, if you're interested, let me know ASAP, because these types of coins are things I don't really hang around too often. I don't have that good of a clientele to take these off my hands at a a good price. So yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out. Showed you guys some really, really nice stuff. Until next time, I will see you guys later. You guys have a good night.